It's a story that's been told before. A young kid dreams about being a football star and writes about the subject in a school project. That's the case for senior Bendle running back Dion, except his caught his teacher's eye enough to call home.
I just want to talk to you and tell you that I have never had a kid write an essay that was so planned out.
But for those that know Dion, a member of the varsity team since his freshman year, that's just him.
I always have to have a plan A, plan B, and sometimes a plan C.
And perhaps this was never more evident than when Dion was with his 16-year-old brother.
Corey was upset about something.
Put his head on my leg, and he was like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
All of a sudden, Corey passed out and went into a seizure.
And like the last words I remember was, didn't even call an ambulance, and he just started crying, and then like he stopped breathing.
I freaked out like mad, and Dion immediately went into this mode of, I've got to do something, and he started CPR on his brother.
I didn't really think about how scary it was until after it happened. Then that's when I was like, oh, I just did CPR on my brother.
Did you save his life that day?
I feel like I did, yeah.
So as big as that moment was for the Reed family, and as huge as Dion's heart is to be able to be there when his brother needed him most, on the gridiron, the one thing college coaches take notice is Dion's lack of size.
Coaches seem to walk up to the kids who are like 6'4" and tall and real, huge and stuff, not realizing what Dion can do on the field.
I don't get mad about it because obviously they're not lying about it, but I just like work harder because I feel like I could prove them wrong.
As Dion enters his final season with the Tigers, he and his mom, who's been contacting colleges on her son's behalf since he was in 9th grade, look for their next team.
To have a parent that's involved, that wants to see their kids succeed, you want every parent to be like that.
And for Dion and Maria, they wouldn't have it any other way.
He's kind of my rock in a way, and I guess I'm his rock, and we kind of balance each other out.
In Burton, Eric Columbia, NBC 25 Sports.